How's it going, everybody? So, I have a question. What do you do and how do you act when you're in a moment of confusion? Let me ask it again. I'll even do it slower for you. How do you act and what do you do when you're going through a moment of confusion? Now, why I asked that question is because we all go through moments of and instances in life to where we're lost or we're confused about a situation or we're going through something and we're just not sure how to wade through the water on that one, right? We could be dog paddling or we could be doing the breaststroke, but we're just not sure which one to do, right? but but what do you do? How do you act? You know me. Uh, when I was going through a moment of lost and confusion, there for a while in my early 20s, I would turn to alcohol. Honestly, I would. How I would act was I would act a lot more quiet and a lot more conserved and a lot more wanting to have my alone time so I could wade through the pool. Like I'd be doing a number of the different strokes to wade through it. But for a lot of us, we go to the substance to navigate the minefield of a situation when we're confused or when we're lost, when we're not sure how to navigate that minefield of it. Or we'll go to people and get opinions and ideas and all of that, right? Instead of going within. We're all guilty of it. Whether we wanna be honest about it or not, that's irrelevant, but we're all guilty of it. It's a question that I've been kind of tossing at myself, looking in a mirror. I do a lot of talking to myself. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't. Hey, it is what it is, right? And I've been asking myself questions, and I've been asking myself to get to the nitty gritty of who I am. Because as I've said in many of my videos, I'm always trying to evolve. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to put my best foot forward with myself first. Because how can I possibly expect to be in a healthy relationship know how to engage with people, to be a good employee, or any of that if I myself am not wanting to take accountability for myself, not be responsible for my actions, not be accountable for my actions, not hold myself accountable when I mess up, right? You know, the whole integrity thing, the whole uh, morals, right? And so over the last, oh, we'll just say 7 years, I've managed to get away from a lot of the substances when I'm going through a moment of lost and confusion, right? And I've gone within, and I've meditated, and I've prayed, and I've looked at it from inside, right? Because it turns into a situation of how can I better understand the situation so I can better know how to engage the situation, whatever it is. Because most of the time, if you're really being honest with yourself, you'll find the answer if you put down the substances, whatever it is, alcohol, the D's, and all that, and you look at the situation for what it is and you go within, you'll figure the situation out pretty easy. Or it might take a little time, but you'll get through it. Once again, I'm going to go here with this. I've had to do a lot of this on my own as well. A lot of the contemplation, a lot of the understanding of a situation, a lot of the navigation of minefields, a lot of the situational awareness, and all of that stuff. I really didn't have anybody that I can go to and bounce that off somebody, so I had to literally open my Bible or meditate or go look in the mirror and start asking myself questions to figure out the problem. Or figure out and dissect it and dig deep into it to figure out where I needed to go with it. And the answers always came eventually. Or I always seemed to get through the situation better than what I was before I went in. It's not a very comfortable place to be in. To be in lost on how to navigate something, or to be confused about maybe you have several options and several ideas of how to navigate something, but you're tossing the ideas around and you're not sure exactly which one to pick. So you're sitting at that crossroad with your engine running and you're looking down the two paths to choose. You have the left, which is whatever that is for you. Then you have the right, whatever that is for you again. Right? You can stay comfortable, or you can travel the path of new, and maybe you're doing something different than what you did before, which is what I've been doing. And let me tell you, it's an everyday thing, because there's always something that catches my attention. There's always something that needs my attention to figure it out, whether it be at work, whether it be at home, whether it be paying bills, whether it be whatever. Because I'm just like all the rest of you folks out here too. Like I'm not exempt from any of it. Excuse me. But what do you do? And how do you act when you're having a moment of lost and confusion? Do you turn to substances because you've had a rough day and you've had a hard day and you're trying to get through it with a little bit of alcohol, thinking that will help you out in some way? When it comes to that concept, I guess let me kind of throw this in there too. You know, I'm reminded by a song. It's a country song. It's by Pam Tillis. You'll never find the answers at the bottom of that bottle. Is essentially how that song goes. You'll never find the answers that you're looking for at the bottom of that bottle, or in that whatever that other substance is that you think will help you through navigating whatever that minefield is. It'll never give you the answers that you're looking for. The best way? Is contemplation. Understanding and the knowledge of the situation, so that way you know the pros, the cons, the ins and outs, the writing it down, the figuring it out, the going through the patterns, the looking at everything you can to better understand the situation, so you know how to handle it. But, my good folks, I hope you're all having a great night. I love you. Till next time.